In this session, I'll demonstrate how to use the free version of Zoom to record a meeting, share the meeting with your class in eLearning, also in conjunction with Google Drive. So let's get started. We go here to the course. We make sure that editing has been turned on in the course by clicking on the gear, click on Turn Editing On. Go to the specific unit that you want to add a Zoom session. Select Zoom, click on Add, give it a title for your Zoom meeting, March 25th, the day and time, and then Eastern time and such. You can leave everything else alone here, press Save and return to the course. Now let's suppose that the time came to start the meeting. You'll click on it, and the students will do the same. Then you'll click here on Start Meeting. The students will have the option to join the meeting. If Zoom has been already installed in your computer, you have used it before, then you'll have the option here to open Zoom. If you didn't have it installed, it'll prompt you to install the latest plugin. Click on Open Zoom and then click on Join with Computer Audio. Notice that the meeting is being recorded automatically. We have it configured so anytime you're recording from eLearning, the meetings will start automatically. You can pause the recording by using those controls here in the bottom. If we are using the free version of Zoom, which is integrated into eLearning, and that's what most faculty have, the recordings will take place on your local computer. If you're using the paid version and licensed version of Zoom, then the recordings will take place automatically to the cloud, and you'll receive an email with a link to the recording on the cloud. Now, since those recordings are taking place locally on this computer, they'll be stored under Documents and then Zoom. Obviously, you can share your screen if necessary. Remember, it's only 2 clicks. Just press share again, and then switch to your PowerPoint or whatever you're doing with your class. Then when you're ready, notice it's recording behind the scenes here. Click on Stop Share and then end the meeting when you're all done. We click on End Meeting, ending it for all. And now notice it's going to process the recording on the computer, on the local computer. It's going to open the folder where the meeting was recorded. Notice it's blinking in the bottom here, and notice it put it under Zoom, under Documents, then Zoom, and then the date and time that the recording took place, and also it's using the name that we had posted on the course page. Now notice there are 3 options here. You have the audio only, and then you have this playback option, and then your MP4 file. This is the file that you actually need to post on the course page. To get to this folder, just in case you lost track of it or whatever, you can always click on Documents here, go to Zoom, and then go to the recording for that specific date. So notice it's I recorded today on the 17th, but yet the title was for March 25th. And hold the mouse on top of it. Notice you have the MP4 option here, or you can choose to change the view to include more columns here to display the type, but you need the file that has the MP4 extension. Now my suggestion here before doing anything else would be to rename this file, and let's say March, hit enter. Now we have the file here. If we needed to play it, to preview it and such, you can double click on it and it should be played. And since we recorded, it's only 2 with your class meeting. Manage your participant. Notice it's recording behind the scenes here. Once we have the recording, now we need to move it to Google Drive. To move it to Google Drive, the simplest will be to just go to drive.google.com. Make sure you're logged in with your Karen account here. And you can change accounts from the top right. If you don't have an account already added, you can click on Add Account. And once you're in Drive, I would suggest that you create a folder first. Give it a meaningful name. And then the next thing I'd suggest is share this folder with anyone with a link. In that way, it avoids any issues in the future for access to it. Then if we click here on Advanced, choose Change, choose anyone with a link, click Save. Anything that you put on this folder from now on, it's going to be accessible by anyone who has the link to the files that you put in there. Here we open the folder. You can upload your file at this point you're recording by either clicking here on New and choose File Upload. This is one option, so you could go to, let's say, Documents, go to Zoom, and then go to today's recording here and go to the EDU 101 file that I had from earlier. And then just double click on it, it'll upload it. Or bring your file manager up and go to the file and simply drag it on your browser. That's another way to upload it, and it's fairly quick. Now at this point, since we have uploaded the file, now we need to get a link to this file so we can post it on the course page. Click once on the file, click on this little Get Shareable Link option, or you can right click, choose Get Shareable Link, and then copy this URL. Control C once it's selected. Now we go back to the course, and then let's say that I want to post a recording now on the course page. Click on Add a New Activity, scroll down, and then choose URL. Click on Add, and this will be the link. Paste it. This will be the URL that we copied from Google Drive, and then press Save and return to the course. Now at this point, the students will have the link posted here. They'll click on it and they'll be able to view the video that we just recorded for them. Now note that right now it's not playing. The reason for that is because Google has to process it, but they'll be able to view it as many times as they need to. So that's the whole process for recording your meetings using the free version of Zoom and utilizing Google Drive and posting the link for the recording on your course page.